You're on Rescue TV with Richard Pietz, the Global Director of Product Development for Jurlique, one of Australia's finest exports.
Yeah.
And you're based in LA?
I'm based in LA, yeah, American.
I've been lucky enough to visit the Jurlique farm, and I think one of the most glorious things for me was the discovery of the enormous integrity behind each Jurlique product.
Yeah, and that's where it all started. You know, it happened more than 27 years ago down in the farm. And we're really proud of our heritage of growing these wonderful extracts, plants and herbs that we use into every one of our products.
The thing that's really exciting, I guess, on the skincare development front, and you're spearheading a lot of this evolution, is the clinically proven anti-aging results that you're now able to prove these plant and biodynamic ingredients can achieve. Can you tell us about what's coming through? Because I think that Jurlique has always been at the forefront of, you know, ethical skincare, natural skincare, but now you're going to really be a stakeholder in that anti-aging space.
Correct, yeah, we're seeing that. We've always had that, but I think there's more available technology, more science behind a lot of the extracts. For example, there's certain compounds that are found in each plant extract that we're now discovering that have antioxidants or polyphenol approaches or polysaccharides. All those add up to improved skin conditions and really good skin benefits. So we're now discovering more of that. We're working with university studies, we're working with some outside scientists to take a look at these type of things. We're also engaged with our parent company, Pola, who's actually worked with us on a new range coming up.
I mean, that's a Japanese powerhouse of R&D. So it's a nice heritage to kind of merge with the Australian heritage.
Exactly, because we can capitalize on some of their technology and their studies that they can do the research on some of these extracts. And they're discovering more benefits than we knew were possible. So the extraction process that we do, and delving into how we can even deliver more into some of our current plants and herbs and extracting that out of it is going to be more beneficial.
So let me ask you, in terms of like the distillation method and the extraction method, as I said, I've been to the farm, so I've really seen literally you pick by hand, you dry in air, and then you process so carefully, so in such a gentle and absolutely meticulous way. Is that the secret that is the secret behind the potency of the Jurlique product?
I think that's really been, it's part of the secret.
I want to know what's the sauce.
I think really has to do with the location of the farm. It's really like a organic farm.
Right.
It's the soil, it's the way we treat the plants.
And from that one farm, you're sourcing all of the ingredients for the whole global business?
Yes, but not everything is coming from the farm, like botanical oils, binding emulsifiers.
But in terms of the plant.
That's right. Yeah, we have over 30 different species we're growing on the farm. So we're growing all year round, and we rotate the crops, so you use the best use of the soil.
Amazing.
And we're also planting with the seasons of the sun and the moon, and using all of the nature's forces to work with us.
To potentize, so
right.
that when we get the new eye serum, it actually is Mother Nature's secret weapon.
It is. And I think also we don't use pesticides, we don't use herbicides. We actually use the power of the plants themselves. You strategically grow them, so therefore they work as its own insecticide against the pest.
I'm going to ask you a question that I guess the skeptics might ask. How can it be possible that a plant-derived product not only smells and feels fabulous, but actually delivers results?
Well, we have new advanced technology today than we've ever had before. If you look at 5 years ago, people still were kind of questioning naturals. 10 years ago, it was more considered something you'd find at a health food store or a naturopath. Now it's coming mainstream. And because now there's more studies behind it, there's more science-based methodology to extract those compounds, the polyphenols, the antioxidants. They know where to look and obtain that information. And
as a brand, you guys have updated some of your formulas because of that, I guess.
Yeah, because there's new technologies, there's better ingredients out there available in the technology. We're able to make better delivering serums and moisturizers that feel just as equal to our synthetic counterparts.
Now, given that you're the head of product development, I'm going to ask you, if I was new to the Jurlique brand and I wanted to pick three amazing products that were going to convert me to using natural, high efficacy
Yeah.
products, what would I use? I'm a convert, so you don't have to convert me, but you...
I try so many products, and I have to tell you...
but you know what's in it. So if I was going to go for the powerhouse of anti-aging from Jurlique, give me your top 3.
Well, I think our purely age-defying range right now is really exceptional, and we are just launching a new purely age-defying advanced facial serum that's coming out. Plus, we also have our new Herbal Recovery eye serum,
which is a hero franchise.
Yeah, and we did a really good job with our advanced serum in the Herbal Recovery this past year. Exceptional, the texture, the results, the clinical results. The consumers loved it. And so we're capitalizing on that. So we see the power of botanicals. The consumers have just been raving about it. And we're really proud of that. So it's now, we're stepping up to the bar. I mean, you know, we've actually raised the bar on what we need to do in delivering. And we know that botanicals work.
And the third product?
I think our Calendula range. Our new Calendula Redness Rescue is just exceptional. I mean, we have so many wonderful people telling that, you know, it does such a great job of, you know, reducing the irritation in the skin for me, like razor bumps and, you know, splotches on the skin, any kind of rashes. And, you know, it has a historical use as a medicinal type of herb, but now when you apply it to a skincare, it's tried and true. And I think that the Calendula has come a long way, and it's becoming more mainstream now.
Well, thank you for helping us navigate.
Okay.
We're excited to see all the developments of the brand. You know, we're as proud of Jurlique as we are of any of our exports in Australia. We get very patriotic about brands that make it big overseas, but it was such a pleasure to meet you.
Same here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.